Hello? Yeah, hi. I'm messing around. Okay, let me figure this out. Um. I don't know what's going on. Huh. I'm really zoomed in. Hold up. It's giving the monitoring. Ding dong. I don't have like a knock effect on my thing, so it's just gonna be like this. Hey. Well, I'm at your door. I'm outside. This is your hi, this is your Uber Eats driver. Like staring through your peephole. Me and your walls. This is just me very disgusting. I'm testing. Oh, I'm just doing stuff. I'm just giving off. POV. I don't know. Okay, I'm setting up my wait. I might have to do this because I have to be a little bit quiet. I actually don't know how I sound. I can't hear myself right now. Why is that? Oh, there we go. Okay, now I can hear myself. Do I want that? Wow, my audio's so loud. What the hell? Why is my audio so loud? What the heck? My audio's so loud. My god. My audio's scuffed. Oh, never mind. My audio, what the heck's going on? Ew, my audio. My audio is so weird. It's being goofy. Okay, how about now? How does it sound now? Better? I can't tell. Probably not. No, it sounds worse. If I turn this off, well, I'm gonna have to. Like this. And then like that, maybe. 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 I have no idea. This is why I don't stream at this time. Because, wow, you hear everything in the background. Guess what I'm up to? I have to set up my YouTube. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting my alerts on my YouTube because I don't have that set up at all. So that when stuff pops up, I can see that too. So that's not just Twitch. I have YouTube's alerts. I love this POV. This is great. If you're ever like, wow, I love looking at your eyes. Your eyes are huge. Yeah. Look at them. What they call this? Visual ASMR. I love the forehead view. Exactly, that's the point. Forehead. POV. Max. Wait. Also, by the way, I have like a little guy right here. Look at him. My little guy. My little friend. See? He tiny. I know. Maybe I'll do this. I'm back in 15 and he is cute. Yeah, he is cute. He moves. He literally. Oh my god. And this is what I want. This is what I need. Just nothing but forehead. I'm like that dude. A dude in K-pop. What? K-pop demon hunters with like the huge ass forehead. POV. My like eyes are super far apart. My huge forehead. I'm mega mind. I'm mega mind. I can do the opposite actually. I think I can do this. I'm a square. Wow. Yeah. You don't want to see what this looks like from like zoomed out. Hold on, wait. Ooh, hypnosis. Actually, I like this view. Upside down. And you can see the little guy. He's front and center. So cool. So cute. So nice. I like downloading this random... Wait. Oh, that is my background, yeah. My content background. I forgot I had that on. I removed the words at the top of this, my alerts, because it was kind of getting in the way. And like when I made clips and stuff, you would see like people in the background, the names, so I got rid of it. And now it's like this. Also, by the way, I'm gonna look at this VOD and be like, what the hell is happening? People looking at the thumbnail on YouTube like, what is she doing? Visual ASMR, you know? Okay, I'm gonna move this lower. There we go. Better. Even better. Now I can see. I like bubbles. Do you like bubbles? I'm trying to edit videos. Well, one like I'm doing two things at the same time. I'm trying to edit videos because I recorded a bunch of little things, and also I'm trying to add stuff to my YouTube alerts. I don't know how people do ASMR. This is not. I've been watching people, how they do ASMR and like whatever they're doing. To be honest, I don't think I'm doing ASMR correctly. I don't have a microphone or anything like that. I'm just... This is it. I always say that. I'm like, wow, I don't think I'm doing this correctly. I don't think this is right. You like keychain on microphone? I got that. It's probably gonna be loud. See that? That's Miku. I have Miku on my microphone. And sometimes she's loud, and then sometimes, because my microphone is right by my head, sometimes I hit my microphone with my own head. Sometimes I like whack my face against my microphone and then I'm like, uh-oh. It creates a loud noise. I'm sorry about that. Alright, how about now? Ooh, trippy. Ooh, ooh. Oh, wow, that really is trippy. What the hell? I'm making a video. Oh, I was recording a video for this later on, but you might see it eventually on my TikTok or YouTube. It's the Korean thing that they go like, VTuber rigging test start. It's like, guru kat, guru. Is this stuff like, you know, like, I don't need, what? Turn right, turn left, nod. Ooh. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh. I like how a majority of the people who typically watch my streams come at midnight, and like I'm streaming at a very different time that I'm never gonna stream at this time again. I normally don't, but I was like, you know what? I have time. A Wednesday? Oh my god. Kyo, you never stream on Wednesdays. I never stream on Thursdays either. I typically stream on Tuesdays, but then I also streamed on Monday this week. I guess this week is just an insane irregularity because I streamed on Monday. Oh my god, who is Kyo? Is Kyo real? She's streaming on it. She's streaming on a Wednesday. And she streamed on Monday too. What's wrong with her? Right? Oh my god. There's like, oh my god. She's been like replaced. She's been kidnapped. And then whoever's streaming on her account. Whoever's streaming. Am I Kyo? Who am I? Who am I? She streamed on Monday. She never does that. She's streaming on Wednesday. She never does that. What day is today? Wait. No, it isn't. No, today's not Wednesday. Today's Thursday. I got my dates wrong. What the heck? No, Thursday. Today's Thursday. I never stream on Thursdays at all. I don't think, like, ever. If you look at my history of streams, never do I stream on a Thursday. Or, well, sometimes I stream on a Monday if I accidentally go over, like, if I stream on a Sunday and it goes over into Monday, it'll show that I streamed on Monday, because, you know, when you stream at midnight or 11 and it goes into midnight and like 1 a.m. then on Monday. So it says all the time, because I tend to stream on Tuesdays and I go into like Wednesday. It's like, oh, you commonly stream on Wednesdays. I'm like, well, I start stream on Tuesdays technically, so it looks like it's streaming for 2 days in a row, but I'm really not. I just stream at midnight. This is throwing me off so bad, like, my mouth looks like my eyes. Man, I wish I had a nose. I wish I had a nose and then I could zoom in really, really close to my nose and I could pretend that the nose... Wait. And then I could pretend that the nose... I could pretend that the nose are the eyes. And then my... Wait, no, then I'd have to hide my eyes, right? Then I'd have to be like... How does this work? The nose are the eyes and then my mouth is my mouth. And I just like, blah, 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 speaking. But it's my eyes are up here. Well, no, they're down there. No, they're up. No, yeah, they're down there. They're up here. They're down there. My eyes are down here. Look into my eyes. Ooh. Ooh. I've been posting on... I've been reposting my videos and shorts onto TikTok. I've been scheduling posts every day. And the community that's on TikTok is very different from YouTube. It's also very different from Twitch, which I'm finding very interesting. Like, I used to be on TikTok a long time ago, back when it used to be first, like, called Musically. Around the early 2019, oh my god, the peak golden age of TikTok, when people were doing dances all the time and that's all they did. It was very awkward. Like, the thing that trended back then was all dancing and stuff. Until, I guess, the 2020 VTuber boom, and then most VTubers started posting on there. And it was like a good mix of things. Mostly clips of people playing gaming compilations and posts. But that's how it looked back then. It was popular. I am not getting any work done. I'm just too busy staring at myself. Let me work. Let me add subscribers. Let me add my alerts. What should I add? I have not drawn any art recently. I've been wanting to, so that I can have like a little thingy pop up. Before, I've been using my my old art that I made a long time ago, I have like a lot of different sprites. I mean, for continuity's sake, I probably should use the same thing. Set image. Do I have them? Images. No, I do not. Huh. Select files. Pictures. I might not have it. Yeah, I don't have it. I have my pixel art that I made, but I don't have my actual art that I made a long time ago for my thing. I guess I have two options here. I can use my pixel art, or I can use my emotes. I'll use my emotes. What is this? Oh. Subscriber alert. Yes, I'll do that. We'll have different emotes. It'll look cute. I'll have different alerts for YouTube and Twitch. Twitch uses my old emote, old animation stuff. Yeah. And then yeah. Okay. Yeah. YouTube will use my emotes, and then I'll have Twitch be my old art that I drew, like when I first started streaming a long time ago. Yippee! Okay. Upload. I can control, yes. I'm going to select multiple images actually. That way I have things to select from. So let's use this one. For sub alerts. Sub to the channel for 8 seconds. And animation settings. Bounce in. And then, I don't remember what I did. Fade in. I'm back, and why am I upside down? Because why not? Oh, why not? Fade out. Nice. Touche. Also because it's cool. Doesn't this look cool? It looks fun. It's a great experience. Okay, so for sub alerts, we're gonna have this pop up. No, none of my stuff saved over from my other profile. Oh my god, I have to set up. Can you hear that? Wait, I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna turn up my gain. Wait. It's raining. Yeah, it's relaxing. Whoop. That's it. Hello, welcome. I actually really need to. I probably really need to change my. I can't find anything. I'm adding YouTube alerts. I love the sound of the rain, it's really nice. Anyways, welcome, how are you? Rare stream at 4 p.m. now it's 5. I like sitting in the car and listening to the rain, that's quite nice. Also, I'm trying to find my audio effects, my sound alerts that I added. Well, I made sound alerts for my sub and like stuff. I can't find it though, I don't know where I put it. Is it here? Nope. You know what I need to do? I think chat was telling me earlier, they were like, you should hard reset your PC and delete everything. Oh, there I found my images. That's where they were. No, that's my BGM. But I can't find my stuff. After Effects. Oh, there it is. Okay. I found it. Never mind. Coast clear. It's in like buried in my projects. I feel like I should be doing that. I should delete everything and reinstall everything so I can find things. Let me add all my files. There we go. I don't know why, but the rain's been doing this where it'll rain and then it'll stop and then it'll rain and it'll stop. It is a lot of effort, but you know, it's so cluttered and I have my storage space and I have just all this stuff downloaded that I don't use half the time, so I feel like it would help. Right? Even though it's a lot of effort, I think it's worth it. I have all these stupid sound effects that I added. I have all these stupid sound effects that I add that I never really hear because they don't get used that often, but they're so funny. Wait, can I? No, Firefox. I think I have it. Desktop audio. Where's the desktop audio? Do I have desktop? Oh no, I don't have. Oh wait, never mind, it is on here. Listen to this. Let me turn it up. I made these stupid sound effects. I recorded myself and then I took the Wii golf noise of them clapping in the audience and going ooh. I recorded that. I did ooh and then I like layered myself like 3 times.
Wow. Wow. Nice.
I just recorded myself doing different sound effects for memes.
Soup.
It's like, soup.
Soup. Nice. Hi, hi.
This one you'll hear sometimes if people follow. They'll hear the hi hi. I said this one.
Yippee!
I made a yippee! I did this one. Yeah. So sometimes you'll hear certain sound effects that I added. Let's see here, what do I? Can I hear the yippee 10 more times? Sure. I'll make it loud.
Yippee! 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 Yippee!
Yippee! You can never have enough yippee. Yippee! Yeah. Hello, how are you? Yippee! 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 I'm gonna I like adding multiple sounds. Save variation, and then new variation, sub. Upload sound, submit, next. Save variation. There we go. Now I have 3 variations of this. And my sub alert. Weird getting off work early and having a relation to watch. Yeah! I'm streaming because I don't have I got the day off today, so also I have the day off tomorrow because you know it's a holiday in the US. Also, if you're Canadian, happy belated Canada Day, and if you're American, happy early 4th of July. Yeah, I don't really celebrate 4th of July, but I do like looking at them outside the window. What used to scare me though when I was a kid, I hate listening to fireworks outside. Like if I'm outdoors near fireworks, I have to wear headphones. It gives me like, I don't know, something about it makes me really nervous. Like I don't like the loud noises, so I have to go outside with headphones and like earplugs. It used to be worse when I was younger. I don't know why. I guess my ears were more sensitive when I was little, but like I used to hate a lot of sounds. Like hearing the fire truck would set me off at night time when I was like lying in bed and I would hear like a fire alarm, even if it's super far away. My dog hates fireworks. Me too. Not indoors. If it's indoors, it's a little bit muffled. But outdoors, if I open the window and it's like loud, I don't like that. I used to hate fire trucks too. Like the I didn't like that. I'm thinking of buying her some headphones for little ears. Ooh, do they make dog headphones? I'm getting that image of the Uma Musume girl with like the huge long handheld telephone to reach her ears. It's like so cursed. Oh, I hear thunder. It's thundering. Actually, tomorrow. I think I am streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I'm streaming a collab tomorrow. We might hear fireworks. Oh god, it's loud. Do you hear that? Wait. Do you hear that? Yeah, but I also used to not like. I used to also not really like fireworks. Yeah. No fireworks. Thunder. Lightning. But it doesn't occur that often to be able to hear it. It doesn't happen that often, so it's not that bad. My worst nightmare though was going to Japan during like the New Year's festival. During like New Year's. And they have this tradition where they ring a bell, like a huge bell, 108 times, and that was horrible. I was like, why are we here just to suffer? I didn't like that. I was like, I actually had to go to the far end of the festival, as far as I could get away from it. And then I also had to wear headphones. Let's see here, what am I gonna do? I didn't know they made headphones for dogs. Is it headphone? You know what you can do instead? You can do like what they do in, have you ever watched those dog grooming videos with the happy hoodie? Just take a sock, cut off the tip of it, and then just put the sock over their head. So that it looks like they're wearing like a little beanie that wraps around their head. It pins their ears down so that they can't hear as bad. So like when they blow dry animals with like the long tube dryer, it doesn't get in their ears and it dries them off. I've seen them do that for animals. They can take a sock and just do that. Instead of, I don't know, buying a little thing. Or if you have one of the, I don't know how big your dog is, but if your dog is like teeny tiny, like a little chihuahua, you can use those armbands that they use for exercise. If you have like a little stretched out armband, you can just stick it over their head and their ears. Or if you have one of those dogs. Oh my god. If you have like one of those dogs that's like, they're really, what are they called? Greyhounds? They've got really teeny tiny heads for their big bodies. You can get one of those. That's an option. I love looking at animals with their weird sock hat. Very cute. Okay guys, what should I name? What should I show subscriber messages? I'm just gonna write link subbed welcome for my subscriber alerts on YouTube. I don't know what I have it for Twitch. Let me emulate. Oh wait, you guys can't see it. I don't even have it set up. Copy. Studio. This is just a working stream, isn't it? This is me setting stuff up live, like I used to do all the time. Like when I first started streaming and I did this live. Let's see here, chat alerts. Browser source. Let me label YouTube alert. Wait. YouTube chatting alerts. And 1920 by 10820. 1920 by 1080. Yeah. Just a chill stream with thunder in the background and like the world's loudest thunder. Stormy weather. You know what that reminds me of? That one scene in Ponyo with the storm coming in and then they sit there in the little lighthouse / cottage, I don't know what it was. And then they have the honey milk tea. Oh, it's so comfy, it's so cozy, it's really nice. I was talking with my friend yesterday about the type of room that you would want to have, like your ideal bedroom. And it's really sad because a lot of pictures on Pinterest end up being AI, but like the ones that are not AI, like the ones that are made by people who live like that. First of all, I don't think people live like that. That's unrealistic. 2, they are very cute. They are very cozy. If I were to have a room, I had this idea. I had this idea, guys. If I had a room, I would want like these. Hey, turtle. If I had a room, my ideal bedroom, like decoration wise, what I would want. Why do I keep looking this way? Oh, because I'm looking at myself. And my screen's over there. Wait, if I do this. Whoa, I'm missing an eyeball. Whoa, I have 3 eyeballs. Hello. Oh my god, I'm metamorphosizing. Wait, I can do something even cooler. Watch this. Add. Wait. Copy. Paste. There's 2 of me now. Hold up. Oh my god. Inception. Wow. Oh my god, it's amazing. Look at this. There's like... Ooh. There's 2 of me. Don't let Gigi don't know about this. It's fine. Oh, this is actually kind of cursed. Wait, let me add another one. Oh ho! Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho ho ho! Hey yo! Wow! Wow! Amazing! This is great. This is truly visual ASMR. If you're ever like, what does Kyo do on a normal stream? This. Ooh. Which one is me? Look this. I have a really long chin. Oh my god, look at that. Like look at me in the top right. Wait, is that my right side? Left side? Konnichiwa, minasan. I wish I was a bird. Oh, what is that quote? Ohayo gozaimasu. I wish I was a bird. Ooh. This is a fever dream for you, Aunt. This is a fever dream. You're gonna wake up in the morning and you're gonna see this. Oh my god, my mouth is so long. Oh. Kinda reminds me of Shoto character's chin. This is the yaoi chin. Which is that meme image of the what's it called? Seme? The seme with the really long chin and then the uk. It's like the teeny little head and the giant eyeballs. I sleep at 5:30 a.m. Oh my god, go to bed. What are you doing awake? Go to bed. Just stream like this from every now on. My new gimmick, 4th dimensional VTuber. Is this 4th dimensional? I'm not even breaking. Hello, oh my god. Oh my god. This is trippy. Ooh, wow, this is rainbow. This is this. This is this. Oh god, what is that? Oh no, epilepsy warning. This is a mirror effect. This is fine. This is normal. This feels like I'm making an MV. This is what it's like to be on acid. Yeah, it's your fever dream. Ooh. All I do is I swap between these for the next couple of for the entire stream. I just sit here and we swap. Just effects. We just go back and forth. Oh. Ooh, and I can do this too if you want to see through me. POV. Ooh, hallucination. I am the ghost that lives in your head. I am the ghost of Christmas past. This is what's going on in my mind all day. Yeah. Don't you want me, baby? You know that Oreo meme? It's not a meme. It used to be a commercial a long time ago, but does anyone remember that one? Does anyone remember the Oreo commercial? Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me, baby? What's that other weird commercial with the bread lady? Oh god. It's like... I don't remember. It's reminding me of a Monogatari. Yeah, I know Monogatari. Monogatari. You're missing a no, I think. There's Baka Monogatari, and then there's Monogatari. Yeah. Although I think Baka Monogatari is the prequel or the sequel, I don't remember. Where's the bread ad? There's this one... I just googled bread ad lady, and it's not helping. There is this one meme with this lady going sexy. No, oh my god, no, I'm gonna get the weird ad about the lady who cooked. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna Google this, because if I Googled it, then I'm gonna get the weird fetish art that's like... There's this one infamous Tumblr post where this dude kept commissioning this multiple artists to draw a lady shopping for Wonder Bread. It was just that. It's not anything sexual, but it's just a lady with Wonder Bread. And it was really weird because everyone would be like, I made this commission because Sanju commissioned me, but it's just this like hot blonde lady buying Wonder Bread. And everyone's like, I got that commission too. They wanted a lady shopping for or like holding Wonder Bread. It's like the Wonder Bread sexy lady. I was like, what? I remember remember the flavored balloon stream? Yeah! My condoms. Overpriced Wonder Bread, can't forget that. He had to have it overpriced. No! He predicted inflation. Oh my god, I can't remember that sexy Wonder Bread commercial. No, it's not a Wonder Bread commercial, but it's like a bread commercial. Where is it? I can't find it. No, I can't find it. I'm just coming up with non-relevant results. It used to be a thing. There used to be this really odd commercial that I don't remember how it went, but it was like, they had this song that was like, oh, no, she was like, I'm too sexy for my shirt. I'm too sexy for my shirt. And then she would like, and then this guy would like take his shirt off and then they're like talking about bread. It was weird. Is that I don't remember. Is that an actual commercial? No. I don't remember. There's a lot of weird ads that I just remember on the TV a long time ago. Don't you want me, baby? Well, I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna look at the... No, I'm looking at the Wonder Bread guy. It's the meme. You gotta Google Wonder Bread fetish. Demon art commission. And it's just this dude commissioning people buying Wonder Bread. It's only buying Wonder Bread. They don't even eat it. They're just buying Wonder Bread. Alright, enjoy the bread ads. I'll go and play some games or watch stuff till 5 AM. Nice! We don't have any more? No, we don't. Sad. We don't have it anymore. This is a sign that we are, I don't know, things are not going well. People aren't commissioning weird art anymore. We don't have people who are insanely wealthy that they can commission artists for their insane weird. I can't tell if it was a bit or the dude was genuine. I once had a guy request me to draw a girl in a business outfit destroying a car with a bat. And I looked at his profile and that specific scenario was all he posted about. Get that bag. Did you do it? He was projecting. I don't know, maybe something was going on in his life. But that's very specific. I get commissions of art that are like, oh, you know what I want? I want art made. We have furries with all their money, but like the computer science field is really hard to get a job in nowadays. I don't know how about it. I didn't do it, he wanted it for free. Dang, if you're gonna have specific, extremely specific fantasies, might as well like do it, pay people for it, you know? Don't request it for free, that's not right. The computer science field is getting oversaturated and it's hard to find a job in that field. I know a long time ago they were like, oh, everybody should go into computer science. It's a great field. It's like, it's progressing and it's expanding. Nowadays, it's really hard to get a job in that field. Alright, I'm gonna be a bubble again. Woohoo! I want everybody to look at my little guy. Look at it. Look at my little friend. Wait. I'm too far away. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to zoom out. Okay, if I do this, I gotta go really far away. There we go. Look at my friend. I have a little friend now. Look, chicken. Cute. I spent a semester and a half studying computer science and suck sitting at a computer all day, and all the people I know who are graduating are having a tough time getting good paying jobs. Yeah, unfortunately that's the reality of today's thing. I feel so bad for the people who graduated recently, especially like people who graduated after 2023, I believe. People who graduated after 2023 are getting shafted. It's not great for them. I know a lot of people, even my friends, are struggling to find co-ops and struggling to find jobs in general. It's really hard. So, it's unfortunate. Look at my chicken. Is my cute? My cute? Quack. Alright, we'll go back. I'll be here. Honestly, the job market is hard nowadays. I don't know what there is. Like, what's the solution? What do we do? What is the solution to this problem? I don't know. What I did in order to find a job, I had to volunteer for like 7 months. I had to volunteer for like 7 months. Whoa, I'm gonna have like a really big chin. Wait. Whoa, I'm a puddle. The solution is to ban corporate greed, but we all know that won't happen. Well, I mean, I meant like, what's a viable solution? You know, what's something that can be done, right? What do they call this? The era that we're in. The statisticians, they late end capitalism, where the big companies all cannibalize each other. I saw a question a long time ago online, and the question was, why don't we eat the rich? If we know, like, if a lot of people know the problem is these large major corporations and the rich only get richer, why don't we eat the rich? Why don't we? Like, why can't we have France circa 1600s, like, coup uprising where the poor revolted against the, where the poor, Les Mis, where the poor revolted around against the royalty and the high upper class. Why don't we do that? Why don't we eat the rich? If it was done in the past, how come we don't do that nowadays? Why? Right? Or is it because, like, it's illegal? Is it because it's illegal now? We can't do that? I'm, like, moving around. Too much pressure with this bit of information. Social pressure. I forgot where I was before. I forgot where I put myself on stream. And we're gonna look like this. It's not because it's illegal and people who try to like protest get arrested. Maybe that too. What's it called? What do I name this? Okay. Why is my alerts not showing up on my screen? What's happening? Controls. Chat alerts. YouTube. Emulate.
Yippee!
Oh, it is showing up. Might preview that again. Yippee! Yeah. Oh, no wonder it's because they're on the wrong screen. Chat alerts have to be on the front. There we go. Now I can see. My text is blocking it. There we go. Okay, now we can see my alerts. Let me check my audio. YouTube alerts. Oh, that is loud. Uh-oh. How loud is that? It's not playing the yippee anymore, it's just playing the pop sound. I think it's fine. It was loud before, I turned it down a little. Okay. Looks good. When oh god, it's gonna take me like 3 years, but let's add membership alerts and super chat alerts. I don't know what tip alerts do. Can you tip on YouTube? Is that a thing? I'm not sure how this works. I don't usually use YouTube. Only thing on YouTube is membership and super chats. I only have certain account. It's a certain threshold. Yeah, so you need 3,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 followers, I believe. 1,000 subs. Sorry, I keep calling them followers because I'm Twitch brained. I know on Twitch I have 3, you know how you have like 3 levels of subs, like tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. I don't remember what I named them. No, I do. I think tier 1 was... Gosh, I don't remember. Nope. Never mind. Close. Close. Stop. No, Discord. I can do it from here. Let's see here. What did I name my stuff? I know tier 1 I named... I know tier 3 is wingman. Tier 2 was... Uh-oh. I gotta go look. Settings. Tier. I have to go into Twitch. Twitch. Roles. Alright. Tier 1 I named Borb. You're just Borb. Tier 2 is wingman. Tier 3 is chick magnet. That's my... Those are my tier names on Twitch. Borb. And then, yeah, rank or tier 3 is chick magnet. I forgot I did that. When I first started, I just named them meme names. I remember it was like Burb. Yeah, Borb, actually. B-O-R-B. Borb. I love birds that look round. That's what I want. If I ever draw like a chat mascot or anything, I want them to look round with long legs, like a sandpiper. Like a very round board with long legs, because I think they're funny looking. I like looking at birds run with their little legs. They waddle. That's my hobby, guys, if you ever want to know. My hobby is chasing pigeons in the park. When the head is connected to their body and then they run like this. I can't do it. I can't go back and forth with this. But you know when they walk, they go like that. They run and then the neck moves. I love that. I love that about birds. Or pigeons in general, or birds that waddle. There are some birds that don't do it because they don't have a neck, but birds that do have a neck, they do that with their neck. I love that. Chickens, they go like... They do that weird thing where they run and their head moves. Did you know that you can strap a GoPro to a chicken because when you move the body, the head doesn't move? The head likes to stay still on chickens. So you can move a bird, you could hold a chicken in your hand, and you can move them in a circle, and the head will just stay in place, and then the neck either shrinks or gets longer because it doesn't want to move the head unless you move it really far. So sometimes, a long time ago, amateur people will take GoPros and they'll strap it to a chicken's head if they want to do like Rocky scenes if they don't have a gyroscope. They've got that natural gyroscope in their head. And that's so funny. Like, why would you... That's amazing, they're the ultimate camera stand, yeah. Very cool. I don't know if you've ever held a chicken before, but they're very, very interesting animals. I love chickens. I like birds. I like all kinds of birds, actually. Bird. It's always really funny to me when people when they see my posts and they're like, oh, I came recommended because I saw this other video of yours. What do you do? I clicked on this because I thought your thumbnail looked interesting. What's happening here? This, I don't know. I had somebody ask me, they're like, what do you do on stream? And I was like, I play games. I play games. I'm so productive. Let's do this one. Yeah. And then community gifts are gonna be this one. Set image. Hopefully. What's my favorite bird and why is it penguin? Penguins are like... Depends. I like the blue penguins. Penguins are like my... I want to say... my 5th favorite bird. I have a lot of favorite birds. My overall #1 favorite bird would probably be... Well, species-wise, I like the tits.
Make sure you lock the door.
If you hear people in the background, that's my mom. It's a day where everybody likes to go and say hi in my background. I don't know if you guys can hear them. 5th, the weird way to say first. Well, I like small birds better than I like larger birds, so. Oh no, I forgot to save. Let's see here. This is gonna be like a bird ranking stream now. #1, I like tits. Out of context. Kill out of context, #3. I like tits. I need to stop saying that. #2. I like... I like warblers. Warblers, songbirds, I like finches, I like hummingbirds, I like... what's it called? I like finches. Finches are very cute birds. I know they're common, and I know like the house sparrow is like the world's most common bird, second to like probably pigeons. But yeah, I like sparrows and finches. You know what kind of bird I am? I am a songbird, but the specific type of songbird that I am a black and white warbler, also known as a zebra warbler. They're commonly found in North America, and you can Google them. They look very cool. You can Google my brethren. They are covered in black and white stripes, like a zebra. They are known as the photographer's favorite bird to watch. Hence why my VIP tier is called Bird Watchers. But yes, because of how black and white and striped they are, they're very easy to see with a binocular if you go out bird watching. They're commonly found in North America and also different places around the world. But they are known for being very fast they don't really fly very often. They kind of like flit between branches with like small flaps, and then they like to run around eating off the ground and like between branches. That is a majestic looking bird. 10 out of 10 would watch. Yeah, they're very cute. You can look at videos. They're kind of hard to photograph because they move around so much. But yes, I picked that bird. Well, that is me. I like running around. It's also my brain. I can't stay on a single topic for longer than 3 seconds. I can't stay on topic. I've always said if anyone were to like timestamp my VODs, it would be a nightmare because it'd just be like 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Kyo's talking about food. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Kyo is now talking about, I don't know, computers. Do you ever has anyone here tried eating packing peanuts? Sorry, off topic, but has anyone tried eating packing peanuts? Did you know that they're edible? Not like the styrofoam ones, but the ones that are made out of biodegradable materials, because they make them out of corn. And did you know that in certain fancy cafes they use pasta as straws? Sometimes they give you cookie straws, but those are kind of expensive, so they give you pasta straws, or they give you paper straws, which people always complain about paper straws because they dissolve, and it's only if you don't drink it right away, you leave that straw in for more than an hour and that thing starts to dissolve. So people don't like paper straws, but if you've ever had a pasta straw, do you think if you collect enough pasta straws, you could boil it and then you could make yourself a little pasta dish? Is that possible? Some people eat those things raw. They're like, crunchy. And I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you not? I don't know. If I ever had pasta straws, I would just take a bunch and I would keep it and I would see if I can eat it. Can I? Oh, wait. Yeah, straw spaghetti. A restaurant in Japan gave me a pasta straw and I was so confused. Yeah. There's actually a specific type of spaghetti out there that does have a hollow in between tube. Are we high? Are you high? That's a question you have to ask yourself. Are you high? It's not me. It's not we. It's are you high? On life, yeah. On oxygen, actually, to be specific. You want to see something even more trippy? Look, watch. Watch. Look with your eyes. Look with your eyes. Look with your eyes. Wow. I am tripping, yeah. Watch this when you're high. Future VOD watchers, take some I'm not encouraging drug use. Disclaimer, I am not encouraging drug use, but if you ever do, this would be a great VOD to watch. This would be a great VOD to watch if ever in the future you are tripping. You decide, you know what I should do? You know what's a great recreational activity? To go out and purchase some solids. I don't know, what do they call them? What's the market term for? Thank you, 69 random stranger. What's the what is the street term for drugs nowadays? What do the youth call it? I don't know. What do they call them? What do the streets call them? I don't know, whatever. Acid, pills, mushrooms. Who knows, right? Just the funny loopy stuff. And if ever in the future you're like, you know what I want to do? Let's just watch this. There you go. Just look at it. There's just so much going on at all times. Who needs... I'm gonna throw up. What is this? Welcome. How are you? This is visual ASMR. Have you ever not? You've never heard of that? It's like watching a like a slime ASMR video, but visually. It does things to your brain. Here, I'll leave it like this. Is this better? Oh no, that's not better. This is too scary. Good night. Good night. Bye-bye. I don't know. How is this scary? You don't like eyeballs? You don't like eyes? I think this is cool. Look with your special eyes. Ooh. Oh, wow. This is too trippy. This is a little too trippy. How about that? Circle. How about this? Is this better? Bubbles? Do you like bubbles? Forehead? 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 Ooh? Like, hello? Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Hi. I'm at your door. Open up. This is the police. You know that song? There's been this song going around on YouTube. Well, not really YouTube. It's like those animation memes. Where it's like, someone's at the door. Am I on the list? Yes. Let me in. You know that meme? I forgot how the song goes, but it's like da 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 da. And it's based off of that game that's like, Who's Your Neighbor, right? It's like one of those horror games, and you have to like check their IDs to see if you would let them into the apartment, and then they can like, if you let the wrong person in, they can like kill you. Imagine seeing that in your Ring camera? Yeah, this is monitoring by Deco27. Shake, shake, and I go away. Give me that, Hoshino. It's a dana, shake, shake, and I go away. That is how we the show. That I go da 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 da. This is your Uber driver. I'm leaving your food here. Hello? Every time I get that song out of my head, someone has to bring it back. It's a good song. Hello, this is your Uber driver. I am leaving your food at your doorstep. Goodbye. Hello. It's so funny how this POV makes my forehead look huge. Look at this. Look at the distance between my eyes. Look with your special eyes. Fish Islands. Oh, this is funny. I want the one that makes me like squiggly. You know the one that warps your lens so you look like a little like magic image on Discord? Like /command MIGK? Is that what it's called? MIGCK? magic. I don't want to look like warped, like woo. I think you can do that on edit, like on After Effects, but I don't know if I can do it on Discord. Discord effects are so fun. There's so many things you can do. I follow this person on Twitter. They're called Horai Ken, and they do a lot of coding for OBS and for VTubers and like video effects. So it's very, very cool. Oh, hello. Is that on my chat or is that a message? Oh, no, you DM me. Okay. No, don't worry. I'm just seeing myself in huge. Put this on your TV. I just got your message. Hello. I'm gonna read it out loud. It's fine. It's fine to DM me, honestly. Hello. Your voice is incredibly attractive to listen to. Thank you. I saw you have 3D on Throne. I hope it gets funded. Thank you. Yeah, I want to do ASMR in the future. Like, improve it. So it doesn't look like, it doesn't sound scuffed like this. Because what I'm doing right now, I have my gain on my interface on like max. Well, not max, but like semi-high. And then I have like a secondary gain on my microphone. And what I did is that I just increase the gain on the thing and then I talk softly into the mic. That's what I do. It's not like an actual 3DO, because then I could be like, hello. Right? I'm kind of talking off to the side of the thing, but I guess I could speak right directly into the thing. Ow. Sorry. I hit the mic with my face again. I hit the mic with my face again. Oh well, that's okay. But thank you. Yeah, I need to. I hope it gets funded. There's a lot of things I want to upgrade about my stream when it comes to like my like my PC. I want to upgrade my PC. I want to maybe get a stream deck, maybe get a better interface. Maybe I don't even need a stream deck, I just want a number pad. Like an extra number pad that I can toggle stuff with so that I don't have to use my phone. A lot of things would be nice, but you know, it takes time. I guess the longer you stream, the more you slowly upgrade. So it's not that bad. I recently got a guitar. I recently got a drawing tablet, so slowly you make upgrades and things improve over time. Like when I first started, I started out on a laptop. I used to stream on a laptop. It was great. It was fun. I watched my old VODs. They're not up anymore. I just have clips on that I made a long time ago when I used to stream on a laptop, and I completely forgot I did this, but at one point, when you stream on a laptop, there's not a lot to do except just chatting streams. So one thing that I used to do was I would read scripts online. I did dramatic reading of the Shrek movie script and the Bee movie script, and it was great. Yeah. I sat there on stream and I did dramatic retelling, and I voiced every single character of the Bee movie script and the Shrek script. I was like, I forgot I did that. And I also did like a lot of I watched like YouTube videos of just meme videos. A little bit of React content. I don't do that anymore. Like, I wouldn't watch meme compilations on stream, because maybe if we get to the point where I've been streaming for like 6+ years and I have nothing else to talk about, then I'll do like, I'll sit here and I'll be like, oh guys, let's do React content. Let's watch meme compilations on Twitter. And then I'll sit here in silence and go, ha ha ha, very funny. Meme compilations. But in the meantime, I think it's fine to just and vibe and chat. I know like a lot of Twitch creators do that. They like do react stuff of meme stuff, and I don't know. Not my thing. Not my thing. Not at the moment. Even though I do just chatting content a lot, I like to just yap and just. I don't like reacting to things unless it's music. I have not watched The Amazing Digital Souls. I have not watched The Amazing Digital Circus. Episode 6? No, 5. I have not watched that yet. And I have not watched the last episode of Alien Stage. I have yet to do that. There's a part of me that's like, but if I watch it, it's gonna be over. And then I have to wait. When's new content coming out? I am so behind on a lot of things. I'm like super behind on watching a lot of things. Like I need to catch up on Milligram. I need to catch up on Alien Stage. I need to catch up on... I forgot what else I was in. What else was I keeping up with? I don't even know. Have you ever noticed? Does anyone notice this watching me? Do you know that my pupils don't move? I don't know what it is with this model, but like my pupils don't move. We're just stationary. That's why I move my head all the time, so that you can't tell. Sorry, I just had to do that, like you know that meme. You smell like a baka. You know that copy pasta? Why did I say it like that? Copy pasta? Copy pasta? That's like, what's that smell? Poison. I think there's a version of there out there that's like bread. There's like the bread copy pasta. And it's like, how does it go again? Oh, so welcome to the bread bank. Welcome to the bread bank. We sell bread. We sell loaves. We got bread on deck, bread on the floor, toasted, roasted. And that meme. Oh my god. Welcome to the bread bank. We got bread. We sell bread. We sell loaves. We got bread on deck, bread on the floor. Toasted. Noticing the bird VTubers I talk about it. It's so funny because I'm actually allergic to bread. I can't eat bread. I can't have a lot of bread. I'm like gluten sensitive. I mean, I'll have bread once in a while. I do like bread. I like toast, but I can't have too much of it because then it makes me break out, like in rashes. So, not good. It doesn't give me the tummy horty. It don't give me the hot girl stomach issues. It gives me the breakout in rash. It gives me the breakout in rash debuff, not the tummy hearty debuff. But I have the superior Asian genes where I can have lactose. So, to all those Asians out there who can't have lactose, haha, suck it. I'm kidding. But I am superior. I can have ice cream. Big brain. Look at this. We debuffmaxxing right time to eat bread? No! I can't eat bread. Do you want me to break out? It used to be really bad when I was younger because I didn't know what the problem was. Because I would grow up and I would have like really bad like rashes. And I was like, what's wrong with me? Like nobody else in my family has this issue. And my parents were like, oh, maybe it's like whatever you ate. But then we all eat the same thing and nobody has that reaction. They're like, you must be allergic to something. And then so we tried cutting like things out of my diet. We stopped like drinking milk and they're like, no, it's not the milk. And we stopped having like shrimp, and they're like, no, it's not that. Certain types of things, and I was like, finally, I was like, maybe it might be the bread. So then I stopped eating that, and then it's better now. Like, I usually just have rice noodles, and then if I do have like gluten, I have it maybe like in small quantities. Like, I can have it for like 1 meal a day. I can't have it for all 3 meals. That's too much. I can have a sandwich, and that's my daily max. Only allergy I had was one to penicillin when I was a kid, but I grew out of. Ooh, that would suck for you if you continue to be like allergic to penicillin, because isn't penicillin in the flu shot? Right? No. There's like a type of vaccination that uses penicillin, right? Is it the chickenpox one? No, that's varicella. Is it? Yeah, maybe. Or the flu. I don't remember. One of them is the flu, and then one of them is the chickenpox. Did you know that apparently it might not actually have been penicillin if you got an allergic reaction to the flu shot? Or no, not the flu shot, the chickenpox vaccine. If you are allergic to the chickenpox vaccine, they incubate that vaccine in small quantities. Do you know how vaccines work? Does anybody here take biology? Do you know how vaccines work, or do I need to explain it to you guys? So long story short, quick science lesson for everybody, just in case, just to catch everybody up on 5th grade biology. For the people who don't know how vaccinations work, they take a weaker strain of the vaccine and they put that vaccine with the virus into your body, that's a weaker version, to train your immune system to be able to go, okay, this is bad, and we know how to destroy it easily. And so that when the actual vaccine, the actual virus gets into your body goes, hey, I fought this before, I know how to handle it. And it's basically like a training drill for your white blood cells. Your white blood cells are the ones that take care of the virus in your body. So there you go. They incubate the virus in chicken eggs, and that is how they get the flu vaccine or the chickenpox vaccine. I'm not really sure which one it is. I have to look that up. I know it's one of those. But for some people who are allergic to eggs, they can't have that vaccine. I think it's a chickenpox one. That would make sense because it's eggs. Penicillin isn't in any vaccines because it's a surprisingly common allergen. Yeah. I don't remember which one it is. I know that there's one specific type of strain of vaccine that they harvest or cultivate in chicken eggs, and some people are allergic to eggs, so they can't have that. Because I remember when I studied that, when we talk about medicine, they say that on the card that they tell you, they ask you, are you allergic to anything? And then they say, yes, I'm allergic to so and so, and they're like, okay, you can't have this thing, you know? I don't know, you could be allergic to eggs, but I do know that's like an allergy. Like, people are allergic to eggs, some people are allergic to wheat, some people are allergic to milk, or rye, sesame, different types of seeds, peanuts. It always, I don't know, it gets me, because like, what did people back then do when they were allergic to food? Did they just drop dead and people were like, oh my god, it's poison? Or were allergies not common back then? Do you think, was that a thing? Do you think allergies were a thing back then? Or did people just die? And people thought they got poisoned, and then maybe they like executed them for treason. Who knows? Because I'm imagining, like, you know, back in the family wreath, you know how people had family wreaths back in Europe when they would marry their cousins? And they thought it was normal to do, right? You remember that? I just wonder if that's how people developed allergies, because it got passed down within the family wreath. And then maybe in family royalty, somebody had an allergy and they didn't know about it. And when they had food that had the allergen, they just dropped dead. And then people thought that they were poisoned, and then they like executed the entire family chefs. They're like, somebody poisoned them, and then they don't know that they were poisoned or not. I wonder if that's happened. Maybe it's a case, but they never documented it. They just wrote it off as poison. But like nowadays we know that allergies are a thing. That's an interesting thought, yeah. I wonder. You know what's really fascinating to me? Have you guys ever heard of the Reykjavik manuscript? It's like this herbalist book that has a bunch of plants and illustrations and a bunch of like fantasy plants drawn in it in a different language that nobody knows how to read, and it's a language that doesn't even exist. And it's like to this day we don't know what it like means or what they were trying to write about. We just know that it has pictures of plants, and some plants are actual species of plants that existed in like fossils and stuff. And they were like, oh, I wonder what they were trying to like write about, what they were trying to research and document. I think it's possible for people to potentially be allergic to anything. There's people with allergic to UV and they blizzard as soon as they step into the sun. Yeah. I mean, I'm slightly sensitive to my own sweat. I know that also irritates my skin. I know there are some people who are allergic to water. I remember reading that in like Ripley's Believe It or Not or something. But yes, it is possible to be allergic to water. And if they are in water for longer than, I believe, 2 to 3 minutes, their skin also starts to like blister and have like really bad reactions. So when they take showers, when they clean themselves, they basically just take a towel and they just like wipe themselves and dry themselves off really, really quickly. And they can drink water, it's fine, but it's when it comes into contact with their skin that they can't have water. Can you imagine? That would suck. You can't drink water because you're allergic? No. You would be dead instantly. Human bodies are made up of like 98% water. Is it 98? What are we made of? 96? 86? Did you know that we have more in common DNA-wise with a banana than we do with like a lizard? Hello! Thank you for the follow. I feel like a lot of my just chatting streams end up being somewhere along the lines of, did you know? Did you know that this fun fact, guys? Fun fact. Fun fact. We're learning today. We're learning on this stream. This is great. This is an experience. Yeah, it is possible to be allergic to a lot of things. Like, there are some people who are allergic to, I don't know. Don't we share like 90% DNA with a banana? Yeah, that's what I said. Only a couple of percent lower than we share with chimps. Yeah. I don't know about chimps. Like, herbivores? Primates? I don't know. Did you know you're a banana? Maybe. I can see someday in the future, if human cloning does a thing, if human cloning was real, right? Maybe we would experiment on bananas and we'll have like some weird subspecies of banana humans. Do you think that AI, like robots, could take over humanity? Do you guys believe the AI uprising of robots, where they develop human intelligence and they will overtake us? Do you think that's real? Do you think it's possible? Maybe we'll have banana clone humans and then they will lead the uprising against humans. They say, we are the evolved form of human species. We are better than them. We must exterminate all humans. You think that's possible? All bananas are clones already? That's why they're so vulnerable to blight. Yeah. So maybe when they merge banana DNA with human DNA, maybe bananas will become immune to blight. But then we'll have like, is that cannibalism? If we merge banana DNA with human DNA? They're like some weird banana, in order to keep banana species alive from being killed off. What if, I'm sounding like a crazy scientist now. In order to protect bananas from being killed off by like the fungus that's killing bananas right now. What if we merge them with human DNA, but then the bananas become sentient? Maybe. The bananas will protect us from AI. Maybe. Bananas we have now in stores are actually backup cultivations because the original banana was selectively bred, was virtually wiped out by blight. Yes, I read about that. They are called the Cavendish banana. Have you ever eaten a banana flavored candy? That is the original flavor of bananas. Now we have microgross. That's the species of banana that we have nowadays. And they are also still slowly being killed off by the fungus. Yeah. The original banana tastes exactly like banana flavorings and things like candy and other foods. Yes, they were called the Cavendish banana, and they were known for being very sweet. And unlike the bananas that we have now, right now we have the microgross. And what's very sad about the current landscape of how bananas are grown is that when the fungus that kills bananas, it eats the soil, basically. It lives in the soil and it eats away at the roots of the banana tree. When the fungus gets into the soil, basically that soil is unusable to plant bananas anymore because you cannot kill fungus. Fungus is very hard to destroy, which is why The Last of Us is kind of scary. It is a very real thing that's possible. Fungus cells are very similar to human cells. Fungus cannot be killed with antibiotics. Fungus is basically indestructible by antibiotics and by steroids. If you want to kill fungus, you have to get an antifungal medication, which is why if you've ever had things like athlete's foot or any type of fungus growing on your body, I'm here to sleep. I thought you left. You're no longer scared of me? You're no longer scared of me? This is less creepy for you? This? This? Hello. It's the other way around, the Gross Michael. Oh, okay. Okay, I got the words. I got the name wrong. The Gross Michael was the one virtually wiped out in the 50s, and the Cavendish is the backup. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. I have my names backwards. I'm very bad with names. I thought you said I was scary. POV. I hate bananas. I enjoy banana flavored things. Really? How can you know all this? I like reading. I like reading books. Also, when I'm bored, I just look up fun facts. I have too much spare time and powerful. That too, I guess. Well, too much free time. You know my favorite website? I said this before, but I'll say it again. My favorite website is the how stuff is made, how stuff works. I like that channel. I recommend that. If you ever if you ever have like a website you're like, I want to know how stuff works. Yeah, website, howstuffworks.com. Or even, I guess, Wikipedia. Or Reddit. Reddit fun fact. I have 16 hours of screen time. The other 8 hours I just sleep. I don't know what you do on those 16 hours of screen time. Maybe read fanfic. Sleep is nice. My sleep hours are kind of crazy right now. The past week, previously, I've been sleeping like, oh my god, 5 hours? I've been going to bed at 3 and waking up at 7. So my sleep schedule is not good. I forgot how much of a pain. I forgot how much of a pain setting up alerts was on this website. Select all, copy. Let's use this red. Animation, sure. Pick a font. Bye, hope you have a good day. Thank you. Hello. Have a good day. I don't know what time it is for you. I'm hiccuping now. I don't like going out. Well, good for you. Max Riz. I don't have Riz. I've got that pathetic Riz. Women see me and they're like, oh my god, she's so failure to thrive that we just can't help but like think that she's kind of intimidating. You get to know me. We get to know me, they're like, oh wow, she looks so intimidating, but then you talk to her and she doesn't know what's going on in her head at all times. Head empty. What's a good font to use? Comic Sans. Do you like Comic Sans? Let me emulate this. What does this look like? Oh, oops, wrong one. That was a member alert. Wrong one. How about this one? Let me change the text settings. Also, thank you for the follow. Hello. I'm trying to fix my thing. Wingdings? Gosh, can you imagine? Wait, can I change my text? Let me change my closed captions. I think I do have wingdings on this computer. Let me speak in wingdings. And then nobody can understand what I'm saying. www. Wingdings. Wingdings 1, 2, or 3? Let's do 2. Okay. Alright, guys. Now I'm speaking in a mysterious language that nobody can understand. Curse language. Hey guys, let's go build a tower up to the heavens. Oh no, what's happening to me? It's beautiful, yeah. Wow, no, what am I saying? Oh no, what's happening to my language? What's happening? Oh no, nobody can understand. It's like getting corrupted. Like when you when you climb too high in the Tower of Babel and then they curse you to speak a different language. Oh no, what's happening? Now they make a book about plants and leave everyone confused. Yeah. Well, I'll draw like a little textbook and everyone's gonna be like, wow, so mysterious, what's going on? What is she talking about? And be like, oh no, I don't know. Who knows? This actually looks kind of weird. Can you imagine? You know, oh my god, such a cool concept for a VTuber, guys. Anybody can take this. You can be a VTuber, guys. Imagine a circle, like one of those biblical angels, like a biblical angel VTuber. I know that exists out there, but like their captions just look like this. Their captions are not in English. Their captions are in wingdings. Canonically accurate biblical angel VTuber with their captions, like the words that they speak are not comprehensible to the human ears by computer programs, and when they try to speak, it looks like this. There you go. There you go. Lure idea for VTubers. I am just realizing, if somebody who is hard of hearing watching my streams, they're like, her captions are broken, what's wrong with her? Excuse me, your captions are not working, they're broken. I'm like, yes, that's a product by design. Okay, let me change it back. There we go. No more wingdings, that's confusing. At some point, I've been seeing some people add, what's it called? Jokes on you, they might be able to understand wingdings. Maybe. If you can, that'd be very impressive. I wonder if there's a font out there that's like Morse code. Probably. You could make your own alphabet, right? You can make your own font in Google and just call it Morse code. And then when you speak, it'll just be like there you go. You can speak in Morse code. Whatever shows up on the captions, it'll just be in Morse code. That'd be a cool concept. If you were like a TV head VTuber, you know those TV heads, but instead of a TV head, you're like a phone. I've seen some of those. There's people who cosplay as TV heads, but like they do different objects. They call them object heads, I believe, in Japanese. I don't know the full name. Translated from Japanese is literally called object heads, but I don't know what they're called in Japanese. I forgot. It might literally just be object heads. But you could be a phone and be like a sexy businessman outfit wearing rotary phone VTuber slash cosplayer, and then communicate only in Morse code. And then you can sit there. Like that. That's how you communicate. Just people are gonna have to learn Morse code in order to watch your streams. Force everybody to learn Morse code. Wow, this person's so cool. I wonder what they're talking about. You click on their stream. You have a translator at the bottom corner that's translating Morse code into English. New idea, TTS. But instead of like actual human words of a robot or like an AI or whatever, like Siri, it's Morse code. All you hear is beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Right? Great idea. We should have that. You know, my eyebrows are like set like this. I can't move them independent. Well, then again, you can't even see my eyebrow on the other side unless I'm like doing this. Mad. Happy. We rarely ever see my face this close. Also, hello, Norman. I don't know how to read that language. I'm assuming you're saying hi. Hello. Hello. I think I have to go make dinner. I'm gonna have dinner. I'm gonna go. And this has been very nice. I've got like almost nothing done. Hello, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Hello, Taha. What's poppin'? What's debuffmaxxing? Brain rot. I'm so sorry you had to find out this way. Debuff just means scuff. And then maxing is just what they use to describe. I don't know. What does maxing mean? It's hard to explain. Maxing is like doing something like really cool, I guess. Or really strongly? I don't know. Guys, how do you describe maxing? How do you explain maxing to somebody who doesn't know what English is? You doing looks maxing in the opposite way? Yeah. Why would I need to looks max when I already look peak? I don't need a looks max, I'm already look peaking. Oh yeah, there you go. 3 of me. What's better than 1? 2? No, 3. Right? But wait, there is more. But wait, there's more. Wow, that's enough slices. That's enough slices. That's enough slices. No 3 is too much. Aw. But look at my little guy. Look at my little friend. So cute. So cute. So cute. Look. Look. Oh, upside down. Yeah. Migraine will boom because of you being too much. Gosh. I'm training you guys. You have to get better. What? It's fine. You just gotta improvise, adapt, overcome. Boom. There you go. You gotta I don't know, get better. I don't know. Wait. This is the opposite of thank you for your training, master. I will try to learn new ways. Yes. Yes. You gotta learn. What is the opposite of, I guess this is brain rot. I was gonna say, what's the opposite of, you know, those things where they like, you know when people try to slow down and like not watch things that are going too fast so that they can like train their brain to have longer attention spans? This is the opposite of that. This is like, what is that show called? Cocomelon. This is what Cocomelon is. This is the stream equivalent of a Cocomelon. You're welcome. It's just overstimulation backs. Thank you, yeah. I can fix him girl, and I can fix him man. I can make him worse, VTuber. I can make him worse, VTuber. I'm weak now I need to be nerfed. Yeah. Okay, now I gotta go. I gotta go make dinner. I will be back tomorrow, but yes, thank you for the short stream. Yeah, thank you all for stopping by. This was a little bit scuffed, a little bit odd, but thank you. I just kind of press start stream at the beginning of this thing. When is the stream not scuffed? True. I mean, I wouldn't consider this scuff. I consider this peak. This is not scuff. This is my true form, but I cannot stream like this. I cannot stream at 4 p.m. normally. It would be nice if I could. Although, when I stream at this time, it means that I have so much background noise because like half of all of my family works from home, except for me. And today is like a holiday, so that's why I'm at home. And that's why I usually stream at like 8 p.m. or like later, 11, after dinner, when my family went to bed, or when everybody's asleep. That's why I stream. But today's a special case. I stream early. 4:20 a.m. Nice! 4:20, let's go! What time is the stream starting tomorrow? 8 p.m. EST. You live in Australia? No. I am EST, so this is 6:49 p.m. What time does it say? Oh my, I'm literally covering my clock. Okay, my background, look. Yeah, it's PM. I gotta go make dinner, but I like streaming at this time. This is really interesting. It's nice streaming when the sun's up for once. It's 5 hours later here in Germany. Ooh, nice. Nice. I've always streamed in EST time, so it's really interesting streaming at this time, because then you get people from like different places depending on like when you stream, because like the time zones, right? So usually when I stream at Central, nice. When I stream at 11 p.m., right? When I stream at 11 p.m., 10 p.m., I tend to get a lot of PST streamer, like people who come in, they're like, oh, I'm from PST, my time zone is PST, or they're on the other side of the world. I can't count on stream, but it's 1 a.m. Oh no, that's okay. 1 a.m. Nice. Well, that's like, yeah. I guess if I were to be streaming at my usual time at like 11 p.m., I wouldn't have run into you. Cause that would be at like your time, but 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, what? That's like, oh gosh, I can't do math either. Uh-oh. I can't do math. That's your 1 p.m. No, 2 p.m. I can't do math, I'm sorry. I can't do math, you can't do math. What are we? Time to do some random stuff and go to bed for 3 to 4 hours? Oh, sleep longer than that. Take a nap. Take a nap. Go to bed. Sleep. We still peak though? Yeah, we are. I don't know what I don't know what time that is for you, but it's fine. Yeah, still, I could understand. See, brain cell to brain cell communication. We both have one brain cell, but we understand each other. There you go. Easy. I understand what you meant. Yeah, it's interesting streaming at this time. I get to see different types of like people than I usually do at like 11 DJ an hour, because then I stream until like 2 a.m. 3 a.m. on weekends, and then at that time nobody else in EST streaming because everybody's gone to bed. So then the only people that stop by are people in like other parts of the world. I rarely see EU people actually when I stream at 11. I don't really get very many EUs. I get a lot of like PST, I get a lot of CST, I get some Australia time. Not very many ESTs either because everyone's in bed. I'm like a vampire. I stream at night. Yes, I'm gonna go. I've been saying this for the past hour. I need to go make dinner. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Who the heck is streaming? I'm gonna send you over to somebody playing Ume Musume. I'm gonna send you over to them. There you go. They're playing Ume Musume. Have fun. Bye bye. Thank you all for stopping by. Good night. Good night. Wait, good night? Good evening? I don't know. Good night? Good evening? I don't know. Wait. What time is it? Who knows? I will see you. Uh-oh. I forgot an outro.